Blade's war begins, from nightclub to capture. It started in a place no one expected. A nightclub. But beneath the music and lights, something deadly was waiting. And when Blade walked in, everything changed. At first, it looked normal. People dancing. Music blasting. Energy everywhere. But hidden within the crowd were predators. Vampires. Feeding in plain sight. Then Blade entered. Calm. Focused. Unshaken. He didn't come to party. He came to hunt. And when the truth revealed, cutting through the threat with precision. This wasn't just a fight. It was a warning. The vampires quickly realized. They were no longer in control. The hunter had entered their world. And he was dominating it. But someone was watching. Someone who saw beyond the chaos. Frost. Frost wasn't just another vampire. He was ambitious, calculated, and obsessed with power. Blade had caught his attention.
Their first meeting was tense. Not a fight, but a confrontation. Frost approached Blade with confidence, offering something unexpected. A truce. Not out of weakness, but strategy. Frost believed Blade was different. Something more than human, more than vampire. But Blade refused. Without hesitation. He had already chosen his path. And it didn't include standing beside vampires. That rejection changed everything. Frost no longer saw Blade as just a rival. He saw him as an obstacle. And obstacles needed to be removed. So Frost made his move. Not directly at Blade, but at someone close to him. Whistler. Frost and his men attacked, overpowering him, beating him down without mercy. Not to end him, but to send a message. When Blade returned and saw what happened, everything changed. This was no longer just a mission. This was personal. Blade began preparing. Weapons ready. Serum prepared. Every move calculated. He knew what was coming. War. Fully equipped, Blade went on the offensive. He tracked Frost's operations. And struck back. Hard. Inside Frost's territory, Blade unleashed everything. Taking down enemies one after another. Fast. Relentless. Focused. It looked like he was in control. Like nothing could stop him. But Frost had already planned ahead. Then came the moment Blade never expected. A face from his past. Someone he thought he lost forever. His mother. But something felt off. This wasn't the reunion he imagined. This was something else. Something controlled. Before Blade could react, the trap closed in. Frost had used everything, including Blade's past, to bring him here. And just like that, the hunter became the target. Blade was surrounded, captured, and for the first time, the war was no longer in his control.